Dennis Rollins getting his funk on. Love the flute trombone combo there. Honestly, those guys yesterday were funky as. They really took the roof off at the For the Love of Jazz Festival, which is a great success. So Ben Sell joins me at 1 o'clock to discuss everything working in the arts. I've got a few more specific topics than that. But up next, I'm going to go old school. I'm going to stay funky here on 95 FM with the Meters. Don't forget you can get in touch. 0755 441 8030. WhatsApp or text. I'd love to hear from you. The meters. That New Orleans beat's just infectious, isn't it? Hey, Pocky away. They should make more regular appearances on the show, really, shouldn't they? Now, on today's show, we are celebrating 50 years of hip-hop, which I know Too Funky have been doing more widely as an organisation. So up next is a very significant track in that 50-year history, if I could say it. It's Sugar Hill Gang. Rapper's Delight, of course.
It's good for the body, and it's good for your soul.
Follow us on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook and Twitter at Radio 2 Funky, or visit our website radio2funky.co.uk.
I said the hip hop, the hip it to the hip hop, you don't stop the rockin' to the bang bang boogie. Say up jump the boogie to the rhythm of the boogie to beat. Now what you hear is not a test. I'm rapping to the beat, and me, the groove, and my friends are gonna try to move your feet. You see, I am Wonder Mike, and I like to say hello to the black, to the white, the red, and the brown, the purple, and yellow. But first I gotta bang bang the boogie to the boogie. Say up jump the boogie to the bang bang boogie. Let's rock. You don't stop, rock the rhythm that'll make your body rock. Well, so far you've heard my voice, but I brought two friends along. And next on the mic is my man Hank. Come on, Hank, sing that song.
Check it out, I'm the CASN, the OVA, and the rest is FLY. You see, I go by the code of the doctor of the mix, and these reasons I'll tell you why. You see, I'm 6'1", and I'm tons of fun, and I dress to a T. You see, I got more clothes than Muhammad Ali, and I dress so viciously. I got bodyguards, I got two big cars, I definitely ain't the whack. I got a Lincoln Continental and a sunroof Cadillac. So after school, I take a dip in the pool, which is really on the wall. I got a color TV so I can see the Knicks play basketball. Hear me talking about checkbook, credit cards, more money than a sucker could ever spend. But I wouldn't give a sucker or a punk from the rock, not a dime till I made it again. Everybody go, hotel, motel, what you gonna do today? Cause I'm gonna get a fly girl, gonna get some spring and drive off in a death OJ. Everybody go, hotel, motel, holiday inn. See, if your girl starts acting up, then you take her friend. I'm Master G, my mellow is on you, so what you gonna do?
Well, it's on and on and on and on and on. The beat don't stop until the break of dawn. I said a M-A-S, a T-E-R, a G with a double E. I said I go by the unforgettable name of the man they call a Master G. Well, my name is known all over the world by all the foxy ladies and the pretty girls. I'm going down in history as the baddest rapper that ever could be. Now I'm feeling the highs and you're feeling the lows. The beat starts getting into your toes. You start popping your fingers and stomping your feet and moving your body while you're sitting and you're sitting. Then damn, they start doing the freak. I said bam, right out of your seat. Then you throw your hands high in the air. You're rocking to the rhythm, shake your dairy air. You're rocking to the beat without a care. Cruise the show, I shot MCs for the affair. Now I'm not as tall as the rest of the gang, but I rap to the beat just the same. I got a little face and a pair of rhyme eyes. All I'm here to do, ladies, is hypnotize. Sing it on and on and on and on and on. The beat don't stop until the break of dawn. I sing it on and on and on and on and on like a hot butter. The pop, the pop, the pop, give it, pop, the pop, pop. You don't dare stop or come alive, yo. Give me what you got. I guess by now you can take a hunch and find that I am the baby of the bunch, but that's okay. I still keep in stride, cause all I'm here to do is just a wiggle your behind. Sing it on and on and on and on. The beat don't stop until the break of dawn. I sing it on and on and on and on and on. Rock, yo. Do it on the floor. I'm gonna freak you here, I'm gonna freak you there. I'm gonna move you out of this atmosphere, cause I'm one of a kind and I'll shock your mind. I put the jig jiggers in your behind. I say the 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, girls, I get it on the floor. Come alive, yo. Give me what you got, cause I'm guaranteed to make you rock. I said 1, 2, 3, 4. Tell me one to my.
Rapper's Delight there from Sugar Hill Gang, such a crucial track in that 50-year hip-hop history. Welcome to the Old School Fix. We're now 14 minutes in. I'm trying to keep the sort of first half of the show, he says, rambling on, not very rambly, and trying to sort of be more of a DJ, go back to my roots as a DJ. That's what I kind of started doing in the music business. I've always been a musician, but in terms of earning a living, it was DJing to start with, in a small bar called The Lounge in Selly Oak in Birmingham, which we had some great times at, and did some bits in Leicester as well. I was living in Birmingham at the time as a student, but anyway, trying to keep it more like that with just a little bit of talking here and there, filling you in on stuff, and keeping that first half of the show quite kind of fluid because of the 1 o'clock kind of meet up with either Tom Elliott or more recently it's been Ben Searle as well, and obviously that is like a half an hour pretty much with a 1 or 2 tracks dropped in of us talking constantly. So I'm trying to keep it moving, and to that end I'm going to plug an event quickly which is happening at the Too Funky Music Cafe this Thursday, and that is Too Funky wrap up their artist development program, which has been going for a number of years now. I know a lot of the musicians who are involved in it. It's really quite high level stuff they put together for aspiring artists, up and coming artists, whether it's rappers or singers, spoken word. They put together like an album, a compilation album of say 3 or 4 different artists who have a couple of tracks each, 2 or 3 tracks each on that album with a professional band of I can tell you very high quality musicians. That is all wrapping up. Project Live it's called, and the showcase for that, so all the artists performing, is this Thursday at Too Funky Music Cafe. Tickets are only a £5 from Skiddle. I know a couple of the artists involved as well, including this next one, and she is a truly special talent. Just to give you a flavour of what to expect from just one of the artists, I believe there are 4 or 5, maybe even 6 artists on the bill. This is Lydia Lutudi with Feel Love, her latest single. I apologise, Lydia, I should have played this sooner than that, but there you go. It all ties in with this Thursday at the Music Cafe.
Can't seem to break out of your spell. You say you won't be Mr. Man. Well, I can never tell. Loving you would be my pleasure. My baby, my boo, my golden treasure. Meet me under the stars and let's make love tomorrow. Everybody wants to be loved by somebody real. Everybody needs to be loved, someone to make you feel, yeah. Everybody wants to be loved by somebody real. Everybody needs to be loved, someone to make you feel, yeah. Ooh, honey, you're driving me crazy. Ow! With you, time flies by. There's too many reasons why the love I feel for you can't be measured. My baby, my boo, my golden treasure. Meet me under the stars and we'll make love tomorrow. Everybody wants to be loved by somebody real. Yeah, everybody needs to be loved, someone to make you feel. Everybody wants to be loved by somebody, oh, somebody real. Everybody needs to be loved, someone to make you feel, yeah.
This is Radio 2 Funky.
Everybody wants to be loved by somebody real. Yeah, everybody needs to be loved, someone to make you feel.
Lydia Lutudi, what a powerful voice. Leicester's own. And up next it's Moonchild.
Got what it takes to be a presenter? Or looking to gain valuable experience behind the scenes in radio? Why not join us at Radio 2 Funky? To get involved or for more information, contact info@radio2funky.co.uk or call us on 011 62 55 9837. Radio 2 Funky.
Oh, she may be weary. Them young girls, they do get wearied wearing that same old shaggy dress, yeah. But when she gets weary, try a little tenderness, yeah. Oh, man, you know she's waiting, just anticipating for things that she'll never possess, yeah. But while she's there there waiting, and without them, try a little tenderness. That's all you gotta do. It's not just sentimental, no, no, no. She has her grief and care, yeah, yeah, yeah. But the soft words, they are spoke so gentle, yeah. It makes it easier to bear, yeah. You won't regret it, no, no. Young girls, they don't forget it. Love is their home, happiness, yeah. But it's all so easy.
The gutsy soulfulness of Otis Redding there. Can't believe that's never made it onto the show as well. Try a Little Tenderness, absolute classic. Love his delivery there, one of the best ever, I believe. And we're going to turn to some Latin vibes right now. Don't forget, I'm joined by Ben Searle at 1 o'clock.
Cada vez que te veo, me acuerdo de esos tiempos, con la cerveza al litro mirando la puesta del sol. El escritor ver una mesa colocada en la vereda, se juntaban los amigos a discutir la situación. Merhaba, vamos nada ela. Merhaba, vamos nada ela. Merhaba, vamos nada ela. Cada vez que te veo, cada vez que te veo, cada vez que te veo, cada vez que te veo. Cada vez que te veo, cada vez que te veo, cada vez que te veo, la noche se transforma en una serie de recuerdos, casi pura ilusión, repitiendo los mismos cuentos. De vez en cuando siento la brisa de esa playa flameando mi pantalón. Merhaba, vamos nada ela. Merhaba, vamos nada ela. Merhaba, vamos nada ela. Cada vez que te veo, 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 cada vez que te veo. Cada vez que te veo, me acuerdo de esos tiempos, con la cerveza al litro mirando la puesta del sol. El escritor ver una mesa colocada en la vereda, se juntaban los amigos a discutir la situación. Merhaba, vamos nada ela. Merhaba, vamos
Ricardo Vey there from Negrocan. Jerry Rapero Avant-Garde Mix. Absolutely love that. You're listening to Radio 2 Funky and it's time for Newsbeat.
Radio 2 Funky News. Junior doctors across England are currently taking part in their 5th round of strike action this month amid the pay dispute. The 4-day walkout has seen junior doctors who work in Leicestershire hospitals go out on strike, and this is set to last from now until 7 a.m. on Tuesday morning on August the 15th. Plans for a new skate park near Abbey Park have now been fully formed thanks to feedback from almost 600 skaters and enthusiasts. Leicester City Council have been working with leading specialist Maverick developing designs for St Margaret's Pastures Sports Ground. The new designs have been released and a preview can now be found on the website news.leicester.gov.uk. 2 Funky Arts will be wrapping up their artist development programme, Project Live, with a VIP industry showcase event next Thursday at 2 Funky Music Cafe. The showcase will feature new emerging artists from Leicester who will be performing their material across black music styles alongside a live band. The event will be Thursday, 17th of August, from 7:30 until 10:30, and you can grab tickets on Skiddle. If you're a fan of classic cars, fun fairs and even the Transformers, the 2023 Motor Show will be popping by to Leicester Racecourse next Sunday from 10 a.m. until 4 p.m. on the 20th of August. The winner of Leicestershire's Best Visitor Attraction is back this year. Wistow Maze out in Wistow, Leicestershire is running now over the summer holidays until the 17th of September. It's a giant 8-acre maze with a quiz trail hidden around the pathways. The maze is open 7 days a week from 10 a.m. until 6 p.m. Each year it's completely redesigned, and this year it's of a green sea turtle to highlight the issues of marine wildlife. From now until the 17th of September, there's a chance to win £30 worth of books with Ready, Set, Read. The summer challenge with Leicestershire's libraries and community centres. The challenge is completely free and is aimed at all young people up to 15 years old. All you'll need to do is visit your local library 3 times and read 6 books to win rewards. There's also family fun days, exciting workshops and storytelling activities. For more information, you can visit leicester.gov.uk/libraries. And with the weather, we'll have spots of sunshine with a few showers here and there, with heights of 21 degrees. This is Rianne for Radio 2 Funky's Newsroom, 9 to 5 FM and DAB.
Working in a coal mine, going down, down, down. Working in a coal mine, whoop, about to slip down. Working in a coal mine, going down, down, down. Working in a coal mine, whoop, about to slip down.
5 o'clock in the morning, I'm already up and gone. Lord, I'm so tired. How long can this go on?
Daddy working in a coal mine, going down, down, down. Working in a coal mine, whoop, about to slip down.
Working
in a coal mine,
going
down, down, down.
Working
in a coal mine, whoop, about to slip down.
'Cause I make a little money, hauling coal by the ton. But when Saturday rolls around, I'm too tired for having fun.
Too tired for having, I'm just working in a coal mine, going down, down, down. Working in a coal mine, whoop, about to slip down.
Working
in a coal mine,
going
down, down, down.
Working
in a coal mine, whoop, about to slip down.
Lord, I'm so tired. How long can this go on?
Daddy working in a coal mine, going down, down, down. Working in a coal mine, whoop, about to slip down.
Working
in a coal mine,
going
down, down, down.
Working
in a coal mine, whoop, about to slip down.
5 o'clock in the morning, I'm already up and gone. Lord, I'm so tired. How long can this go on?
Daddy working in a coal mine, going down, down, down. Working in a coal mine, whoop, about to slip down.
Working
in a coal mine,
going
down, down, down.
Working
in a coal mine, whoop, about to slip down.
'Cause I make a little money, hauling coal by the ton. But when Saturday rolls around, I'm too tired for having fun.
Too tired for having, I'm just working in a coal mine, going down, down, down.
working in a coal mine. Whoop, about to slip down. Working in a coal mine. Going down, down, down. Working in a coal mine. Whoop, about to slip down.
Leicester's black music and arts station, Radio 2 Funky.
Get the Money from Mongo Santa Maria. Love the percussion on this. Love to be able to play like that. Before that was Working in a Coal Mine, Lee Dorsey, old school. And now on to celebrating 50 years of hip-hop. This man had to be included. I've had the honour of meeting him a good couple of times, actually. He's a character. Grandmaster Flash, The Furious Five, Melee Mel. You know what song it is.
It's like a jungle sometimes, it makes me wonder how I keep from going under. It's like a jungle sometimes, it makes me wonder how I keep from going under.
Broken glass everywhere. People pissing on the stage, you know they just don't care. I can't take the smell, can't take the noise. Got no money to move out, I guess I got no choice. Rats in the front room, roaches in the back. Junkies in the alley with the baseball bat. I tried to get away, but I couldn't get far. Cause a man with a tow truck repossessed my car. Don't push me, cause I'm close to the edge. I'm trying not to lose my head. It's like a jungle sometimes. It makes me wonder how I keep from going under. Standing on the front stoop, hanging out the window, watching all the cars go by, roaring as the breezes blow. A crazy lady living in a bag, eating out of garbage pails. Used to be a fag hag, such a dance to tango. Skipped the life and dango. A zircon princess seemed to lost her senses. Down at the peep show, watching all the creeps, so she could tell her stories to the girls back home. She went to the city and got so did it. She had to get a pimp, she couldn't make it on her own. Don't push me, cause I'm close to the edge. I'm trying not to lose my head. It's like a jungle sometimes. It makes me wonder how I keep from going under. It's like a jungle sometimes. It makes me wonder how I keep from going under.
My brother's doing fast on my mother's TV. Says she watches too much, it's just not healthy. All my children in the daytime, Dallas at night. Can't even see the game or the Sugar Ray fight. The bill collectors, they ring my phone and scare my wife when I'm not home. Got a bum education, double-digit inflation. Can't take the train to the job, there's a strike at the station. Neon King Kong standing on my back, can't stop to turn around. Broke my sacroiliac, a mid-range migraine, cancer membrane. Sometimes I think I'm going insane, I swear I might hijack a plane. Don't push me, call, I'm close to the edge. I'm trying not to lose my head. It's like a jungle sometimes, it makes me wonder how I keep from going under. It's like a jungle sometimes, it makes me wonder how I keep from going under.
Radio 2 Funky.
The message.
My son said, Daddy, I don't want to go to school cause the teacher's a jerk. He must think I'm a fool and all the kids smoke reefer. I think it'd be cheaper if I just got a job, learn to be a street sweeper. I dance to the beat, shuffle my feet, wear a shirt and tie and run with the creeps. Cause it's all about money, ain't a damn thing funny. You got to have a con in this land of milk and honey. They pushed that girl in front of the train, took her to the doctor, sewed her arm on the game. Stabbed that man right in his heart. Gave him a transplant for a brand new start. I can't walk through the park cause it's crazy after dark. Keep my hand on my gun cause they got me on the run. I feel like an outlaw, broke my last glass jaw. Hear them say, you want some more? Living on a seesaw. Don't push me cause I'm close to the edge. I'm trying not to lose my head. Say what? It's like a jungle sometimes. It makes me wonder how I keep from going under. It's like a jungle sometimes, it makes me wonder how I keep from going under. It's like a jungle sometimes, it makes me wonder how I keep from going under. It's like a jungle sometimes, it makes me wonder how I keep from going under.
On 95 FM, on DAB, and online at radio2funky.co.uk.
How you guys feeling tonight?
Leicester's black music and arts station. Radio 2 Funky.
And you're listening to the Old School Fix. Welcome to we're nearly into the second hour of the programme now. If you've just joined me, thank you so much for tuning in on 95 DAB or online. We are thrilled to have you here and really enjoying doing the radio at the minute. Enjoying the discussion element as well. Big thank you to Ben Searle, who joins me in about 15 minutes time for stepping in while Tom Elliott's been gallivanting around the country on tour, which is great for him. So he'll be back next time. But Ben has very ably stepped in. He's a great guy. We always get on very well, similar sort of mindset. So, any questions for us about working in the arts? The topic we'll be discussing today is staying motivated to find work. and the kind of motivation to find work because you love what you're doing versus making a living. That's the kind of conversation. So any questions around that, please do reach out either on the Radio 2 Funky socials or to myself personally directly. If you want some one-on-one contact, it's Gareth John Music. You can also get in touch via WhatsApp or text 07554418030. But I think it's time after we're going to celebrate hip hop here and there, but it's time for some reggae, I think.
Pretty little brown thing, I'm not an object though. If you really get a glimpse, it make you upset though. Cause when I groove like this and I move my hips, make you lose control. And I'm so legit with a mind like this, will your impulse grow? Say you can handle all of this, but I don't think so. I don't even think you know this confidence is not to show. See, I got this knowledge of self, and with this wisdom in my head, and if a man should end up in my bed, I think him need for know. I'm not superficial, I'm more than meets the eye. I'm a queen and that's official, I hold this title high. Me not doing nothing artificial, just a natural high. So it's either come correct or I'm gonna have to go him by. Pretty little brown thing, I'm not an object though. If you really get a glimpse, it make you upset though. Cause when I groove like this and I move my hips, make you lose control. And I'm so legit with a mind like this, will your impulse grow? Levels above the average, recognize a queen. Come from a different fabric, royalty in my jeans. Either you're gonna acknowledge or nothing in between. Cause I'm the kind of package that's more than just a sheet. I'm not sure of what you're used to, but this is nothing like it. I'm not trying to seduce you, but I know you really like it. Divine and regal, sensual and soft, and I got age. Loving you unconditional is more than just a pledge. I understand the depth of love is more than what you said, and not the fairy tale that people have up in Adam head. I'm not superficial, I'm more than meets the eye. I'm a queen and that's official, I hold this title high. Meaning doing nothing artificial, just a natural high. So it's either come correct or I'm gonna have to go and buy. Pretty little brown thing, I'm not an object though. If you really get a glimpse, it make you upset though. Cause when I groove like this and I move my hips, make you lose control. And I'm so legit with a mind like this, will your impulse grow? Pretty, pretty brown thing, I'm not an object though. If you really get a glimpse, it make you upset though. Cause when I groove like this and I move my hips, make you lose control. And I'm so legit with a mind like this, will your impulse grow? Oh, black dove. I'm not superficial, I am more than meets the eye. Yeah.
Radio 2 Funky. Are you a small business looking to get your message heard? Why not advertise with us? We have a range of ideas that can help grow your business, cut through the social media noise, and talk directly to your audience. Contact info@radio2funky.co.uk. or call us on 011 62 55 9837. Don't believe radio works? You're listening, aren't you?
You certainly are, to the old school fix, and that was Alicia Scott, friend of the show, former guest on the show, based in Wales. She's a BBC Radio Wales presenter, actually, as well, and what a great voice and brilliant live performer as well. I saw her with the Skints and Gentleman's Dub Club. She was the first act on that tour. She was the kind of warm-up act and did a great job, really, real credit to herself, and it was really cool to chat with her on air as well. So yeah, do go and check out that song, Pretty Little Brown Thing. Great production as ever from Alicia. Now we turn to a master, though, of the jazz vocal in this day and age, and it's Mr. Gregory Porter.
There will be no love that's dying here. The bird that flew in through my window simply lost his way. He broke his wing, I helped him heal, then he flew away. Well, the death of love is everywhere, but I won't let it be. There will be no love dying here for me. There will be no love that's dying here. Well, the mirror that fell from the wall was raggedy, that's all. Well, it rests up on a rusty nail before it made us fall. The bones of love are everywhere, but I won't let it be. There will be no love dying here for me. There will be no love dying here. 4 flowers in my Asian vase is not a sign we're dead. But I paid for 3. A sweet old lady gave me 4 instead, and whoa, there's some doubt that is out about this love, but whoa, I won't let it be. There will be no love that is dying here for me. Simply lost his way. Well, he broke his wings, and I helped him heal. Then he flew away.
The death of love is everywhere, but I won't let it be. There will be no love dying here for me. The death of love.
I believe in love. There will be no love dying here for me. Oh, hey, there will be no love that is dying here. There will be no love that's dying. there will be no love dying here. Oh.
Gregory Porter there. What a version of No Love Dying, one of his very early songs that resonated, I think, with the public, and really like it. You know, when you see an artist, one of your favourite artists, if you listen regularly, you'll know Gregory's right up there for me, and they re-record a song and reimagine it, and you think, oh God, how's this going to go? You know, it can go either way, let's put it that way. I actually prefer that version, I think, on a first listen. Well, first listening it in a radio context, anyway. The gospel-infused vocal harmonies on there with the female backing vocals. There's none of that on the original version because it's just him and his quartet, you know, quintet type setup on that first album. Interesting. Ben Searle joins me in 4 minutes' time. Don't go away. But first up, it would be improper not to have some doo-wop.
Will you take part in my life, my love? That is my dream. Life is but a dream. It's what you make it. Always try to give. Don't ever take it. Life has its music. Life has its songs of love. Life is but a dream, and I dream of you, strange as it seems. All night I see you. I'm trying to tell you just what you mean to me. I love you with all my heart, adore you and all your charms. I want you to do your part. Come here to my open arms. Life is but a dream, and we can live it. We can make a love, none to compare with. Will you take part in my life, my love? That is my dream. Life is but a dream.
This is Radio 2 Funky. Follow us on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook and Twitter at Radio 2 Funky, or visit our website radio2funky.co.uk. Follow us on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook and Twitter at Radio 2 Funky, or visit our website radio2funky.co.uk.
The Leicester Mela Festival is back on Sunday the 20th of August. Once again, we will be taking over the city centre with our main stage based on Humberstone Gate, with music and dance performances. This year's headliners are Sona Walia and Daljit Matu, as part of the Sabras Roadshow. On Gallery Gate, expect arts and crafts activities, whilst the Leicester Market will be transformed into our annual bazaar with tantalizing food, drinks, juices, clothing, jewelry, and information stalls. Don't miss this amazing day out for the whole family, and it's all completely free. The Leicester Mela Festival is on Sunday, the 20th of August in Leicester City Centre, 11 a.m. till 6 p.m, supported by Leicester City Council. For more information, check out our website, leicestermelafestival.co.uk. See you there!
Follow us on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook and Twitter at Radio 2 Funky, or visit our website radio2funky.co.uk. Got what it takes to be a presenter, or looking to gain valuable experience behind the scenes in radio? Why not join us at Radio 2 Funky? To get involved or for more information, contact info@radio2funky.co.uk or call us on 011 62 55 9837. Radio 2 Funky.
Well, in come the thing them call a broken heart. This blessed love will never part. You don't know it from the start. Me tell them say I'm dirty, yeah. Sean Paul and Sasha, come sing for them, baby.
Though you make me holler, though you make me sweat, I can't get your tenderness. Still I can't get you off my mind. What is it about you, baby?
I just a dirty, dirty love.
I'm still in love with you, boy.
Well, I'm a hustler and a player, and you know I'm not a stayer. That's a dirty, dirty love.
I'm still in love with you, boy.
So girl, I try to understand that a man is just a man. That's a dirty, dirty love.
I'm still in love with you, boy.
That's the loving from the start, but you know we're at the part. That's the way I give my love.
I'm still in love. Yes, I'm still in love.
What a man gotta do, what a man gotta do. Girl, well I never had for promise and no bling bling for all a girl. When I just love it when me fling fling control a girl. And I make your head swirl, and I make your body twirl, and I make you wanna be my one and only baby girl. Night after night make you feel love to keep you warm. Girl, you never get this kind of loving from your bond. I know you want your cats and me just can't perform.
I love you, baby.
I know you get the little loving and be
You
gone.
don't know how to love me.
I know no time for no kissing and
Not
chow.
even how to kiss me.
I do me take your little advice down.
I don't know why.
Baby girl, baby girl, baby girl, baby girl.
I love you, baby.
I just a dirty, dirty love.
I'm still in love with you, boy.
Well, I'm a hustler and a player, and you know I'm not a stayer. That's a dirty, dirty love.
I'm still in love with you, boy.
So girl, can't you understand that a man is just a man? That's a dirty, dirty love.
I'm still in love with you, boy.
The blessed loving from the start, but you know we're at the part. That's the way I give my love.
I'm still in love. Yes, I'm still in love.
Yo, what a man gotta do, what a man gotta do, girl. Hey, I do me give her tug love and say bye, bye, bye. But turn around, she asks a question, why? When me leave, then me see the girl, I cry. And it hurts my heart to tell a lie. So don't cry no more, baby girl, for sure. Just remember the good times we had before.
I love you, baby.
I know you get the little loving and me
You
gone.
don't know how to love me.
I know no time for no kiss up, no
Not
charm.
even how to kiss me.
I do me take your little advice
I
down.
don't know why.
Hey baby girl,
I love you, baby.
I just a dirty, dirty love.
I'm still in love with you, boy.
Well, I'm a hustler and a player, and you know I'm not a stayer. That's a dirty, dirty love.
I'm still in love with you, boy.
So girl, don't you understand that a man is just a man? That's the way I give my love.
I'm still still in love with you, boy.
The blessed lover from the start, but you know we're at the part. That's the dirty, dirty love.
I'm still in love, yes, I'm still in love with
What a man gotta do, what a man gotta do, girl.
I don't know, I don't know, I don't know why. I don't know, I don't know, I don't know why. I don't know.
I'm still in love with you, boy.
Get in touch with us at Radio 2 Funky via WhatsApp or text service on 07 55 18030.
Welcome back to the Old School Fix. My name is Gareth. I'm your host here on 95 FM. We're into the second hour of the programme now. That was Sean Paul and Sasha, I'm Still in Love with You. An absolute classic. I actually got a message from my mum while that was playing saying tune with a love heart. So, shit, and that's very much her vibe. So there you go. That one's for you, mum, as they say. I'm joined by my good friend, Mr. Ben Searle now. How are you, Ben?
I'm very well, thanks, Gareth. How are you doing?
Yeah, good. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. Thanks for stepping in again. Tom's, I saw on his socials, he's gallivanting around this week doing holiday parks. So, all right for some. Although he said they can be a very tough gig as a comedian. Holiday parks, because all the kids are running around and it's that classic thing, isn't it? As a performer, we've both been there, where it can go either way if they're not there to see you.
Yeah,
that's always been my goal with music is to be able to is for people to be paying their ticket money to come and see you. They're not there because they're at a friend's wedding and you happen to be entertaining, or they're at a holiday park and you happen to be on stage, or whatever the situation is, corporate do whatever. They've actually paid to come and see you. I think if you can get to that stage, not that I'm implying Tom isn't a success. He knows I think he's a big success, but if you can get to that stage, I think that's where we're all trying to aim. Particularly if you're a frontman, solo artist type thing as well.
Yeah, absolutely. It is nice to be noticed.
Yes, exactly. Well, we need it for the ego, Ben. That's the thing. You know me well enough now to know that I very much like to be noticed.
Absolutely. And you do get noticed, to be fair.
You notice me, don't you? That's the main thing.
I notice you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. He's rolling his eyes, people, on the camera now, just for your information. Okay, so today's topic we're going to look at is, well, before we get into that, how's the week been, Ben? So, 2 weeks since we last spoke on here, anyway.
It's been good. It's been busy.
What's been going on?
Making headway with a couple of my new projects. Just had a meeting actually this morning to move something forward, which went really well. Had a couple of busy weekends thanks to King Brastards.
Those guys.
A nice little trek up to the northeast on Saturday.
Yeah, it sounded like it went well.
It was a great fun gig actually. It was one of those where it could have, as you say, could have gone either way, but actually they were really into it, and it went down a storm. So it was great. It was really good fun.
Great stuff. No, I caught up with a few of the guys yesterday, obviously for the Love of Jazz Festival in town. That was. It sounds like that went well, and good to hear that stuff's moving forward for you as well. It's I'll say as well, the my main thing, the big band tour, has been moving forward as well. There's been dates flying into my inbox, which is obviously great, and the response from the venues on the first mail out. They do mail outs to venues, and the response on the first mail out has been really strong. So it kind of took texting Ben, the other Ben, before we came on air, and saying, oh yeah, this date, that date, and he went, oh, it's really happening, isn't it? So we're actually have got to get ourselves in gear now in terms of, you look at the date and you think, oh great, and for me, I can imagine walking out on stage at that place and it being hopefully full or near enough, and all that. But actually, to get to that point where you walk on and say good evening, there's a lot of work. There's a heck of a lot of work in terms, and we're just sorting out personnel in the band and and all that kind of stuff. So it's been ironing. It's been a week of ironing things out, I would say.
And it's really important. It's really important, isn't it? When you've got that goal to not lose sight of it, because otherwise you can you can struggle with your kind of motivation, can't you, towards doing stuff, especially if it's stuff that you don't particularly want to do.
Yeah.
You've just got to remain focused on that end point. That's where I'm going. That's where I'm going. That's where I'm going. Need to do this. Need to do this.
Yeah, and I think so. And that leads us beautifully onto today's topic. Well done.
There you go. See, I'm a consummate pro, mate.
Yeah, absolutely. You've done 2 of them now. You know what you're doing. I think it's a tough one. A friend of ours, Steve Bland, trumpet player, said a really good thing to me once when I was a lot younger about in terms of taking on gigs as a musician, but it applies to any industry really, self-employed, freelancer anyway. Picking your work, he said, in the case of music, he said there's three criteria. Got to be great music that you really love, really good people, or good money. And he said, and if it's not 2 out of the 3, don't do it. And I think that's a really good thing, because I think if it's connecting to today's point about motivation to find work, if it's 2 out of those things, it's going to help you lead to your eventual goal in some way, or some way, shape, or form. Because to get to your eventual goal, you've still got to make a living in the meantime. I'm sure you've come up against that thing so many times of finding the motivation to find work, because you've got to find work, because you've got to put food on the table and you've got to put a roof over your head. But you're not really that fussed about the work, because it's not really your dream. It's not really your goal. It's a really tricky one, what you put your time into. I don't always get it right.
It's the biggest, I think, for if you freelance, it's the biggest challenge of all. Because it is very easy to feel like you've got to take work because you've got to do it without really thinking about where it fits in the grand scheme of things. And coming back to what I was saying just now, if you've got an idea in your head or a vision in your head of where you want to be, stuff is relevant to that journey or it isn't, and that can help you make the decision as to whether or not you take it on. But ultimately, you've got to pay the mortgage. You've got to put, you've got to put food on the table. If you've got family to look after, etc., etc. So there's times when you have to weigh it up. Is it part of that, or is it a necessity? And sometimes it just is a necessity. But I think then that's your motivation, isn't it? That's finding your motivation. There's a brilliant phrase that is something along the lines of someone who has a why can put up with almost any how. That's so good. In terms of if you know why you're doing something, even if it's the worst, crappiest thing, actually, if it's part of a bigger scheme, a bigger thing, it becomes easier to do because you know that it's taking you further down the line than you were when you started. Yeah. And that's what Steve's talking about. It's that kind of, if it fits 2 of those 3, it's going to take you along that journey a little bit, and therefore it's you can do it. And if it doesn't tick those boxes, then don't do it.
Yeah, it's like, I often think about old projects. I think I sort of touched on this a little bit last time. I think about old projects and, old bands I used to do where I really loved it. And it was great fun. Musically, it was right on my street. The lads were great. I had a great crack with them. It was electric on stage. For whatever reason, it didn't go where I wanted it to go. And me, not just me, everybody involved has moved on. And we'll still get on great and all that kind of stuff. But there's always that temptation in the back of my head, especially when gig opportunities present themselves. Or I know I can create gig opportunities, which is one of my strengths, I like to think, is you think, oh, yeah, I'll put that back together. And then you think, hang on a minute, where does that actually fit? Is it gonna take me any further towards what I want to do? No. Will it be great fun? Yes, the gig itself will be, but the preparation probably won't. Will everybody else be on the same page and want to do it? 50-50, you know what I mean? So it's like when you actually analyse it, you go, you know what? No, actually, I'm not going to do it. But it's quite hard because, and it also relates to, the vast majority in music. Just take music as an example. The vast majority of people who ask us to work for them or with them, we know them, and they're in some shape or form. We count them as a friend. So you also feel terrible sometimes saying no to friends, because it doesn't really fit your thing. And you don't want to be known. We both know guys like this. You don't want to be one of those guys where people go, well, he only does it if it fits his agenda. You want to be known as somebody who will help people get out of a hole, who will do a really good job, and all that kind of stuff. Another balance thing. Good friend of ours, Jimmy Lindsay, he always says balance and context. That's what he always says to me. Balance and context.
I think it's the way you look at it as well. I think if you can find a positive for yourself in any situation, you can justify doing it. So
yeah,
as long as it moves you along, and it might be that the moving along is making sure that the relationship with that person who can get you more work further down the line needs to be smoothed out a little bit, so you take something on. It's that kind of thing. It is balance and context. It's working out whether something is of benefit to you long term or short term, and then making that decision.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we'll be back in just a second. I'm going to keep up the kind of 90s vibes, a little bit of hip hop in here with Khalees on this next one.
Trick me twice. You might trick me once, I won't let you trick me twice. You might trick me once, no, I won't let you trick me twice. No, you might trick me once, no, I won't let you trick me twice. Said I paid my dues for all that I've done, and I showed you that I loved you more than once. There's nothing left there to decide. Said you might trick me once, I won't let you trick me twice. Freedom to us has always been a trick. Freedom to you has always been whoever landed on you, needed in you one too many times. Said you might trick me once, won't let you trick me twice. No, might trick